Coming up, I'll be talking about 22 versus the Earth, How I Met Your Father, and also Drax not getting his own Disney Plus series. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Wednesday, it's time to jump into some of the days at Disney Plus news. Kicking off, let's talk about the big one that's been announced today. We got a brand new short coming next week on April the 30th called 22 versus Earth. Now this one is a kind of a prequel to the movie Soul, and while we kind of heard about this last month, it's now been officially confirmed. In the short, 22 defies the rules of the Great Before and refuses to go to Earth, enlisting a gang of 5 other new souls in an attempt at a rebellion. However, as her cohort's activities leads to unexpected results, 22 subversive plot may actually be leading to a surprising revelation about the meaning of life. Tina Fey is returning as 22. This should be obviously a lot of fun having a brand new short. This probably would have ended up originally maybe on the DVD release, but they kind of maybe moved things around and decided to move it over to Disney Plus. Nice to see that it's coming so soon as well, by the end of the month. But let me know if you're excited about this upcoming Pixar short in the comments below. Moving on from there, let's talk now about How I Met Your Father, which is a spin-off of How I Met Your Mother, and it's going to be starring Hilary Duff. Now this series is going to consist of 10 episodes and it's going to be going to Hulu in the United States, and I suspect it will then be added onto Disney Plus as a Star original internationally because it's being made by 20th Television. The original creators of How I Met Your Mother, Charter Bays and Craig Thomas, are returning to make the series. Set in the near future, the show will follow Sophie, who is played by Hilary Duff, who will be telling her son the story of how she met his father back in the year of 2021, when Sophie and her close-knit group of friends were figuring out who they are, what they want out of life, and how to fall in love in an age of dating apps and limitless options. Hilary Duff said in a statement, "I'm incredibly lucky in my career to play some wonderful characters, and I'm looking forward to taking on the role of Sophie. As a huge fan of How I Met Your Mother, I'm honoured and even a little nervous that Carter and Craig would trust me with the sequel of their baby. Isaac and Elizabeth are brilliant and I can't wait to work alongside them and all of their geniuses. Just fangirling over here at getting to join the Hulu originals and the 20th families. I realise these are big shoes to fill. How I Met Your Father hasn't yet got a release date, though if you can't wait until then, maybe just watch Empire Strikes Back. It's kind of an entirely different story involving someone finding their father."
He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father.
In a quick update as well, Jeremy Renner has hit social media and put an image of himself saying thank you very much to the cast and crew of Hawkeye, confirming that filming on the new Disney Plus series has now finished. It'll be coming to Disney Plus later this year. And finally, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a Disney Plus series based on the Guardians of the Galaxy character Drax anytime soon, because Dave Bautista, while doing an interview with Joe Blow for the upcoming Netflix movie Army of the Dead, said, "Honestly, if they offered me a series, I wouldn't do it. Not a chance in hell would I do a Disney series playing Drax. This is a make-up nightmare. I would be miserable. Yeah, that makeup isn't fun. It's awful. So I'm not going to sign up to do a series when I'm in that makeup every day." Now, that's quite a strong statement. I think that's very much along the lines of he really doesn't want to do it, because I think when he's doing obviously other movies and stuff, he's not in every scene and he doesn't have to do it all the time. So he's definitely kind of putting that out there that he's not really so keen on doing this series. Now, he is going to be returning in a number of movies and specials coming up soon, including Thor: Love and Thunder, which they've just recently been started filming down in Australia. He'll be appearing in that one, along with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which will also be filming the holiday special for Disney Plus. Now, he was also a little bit kind of grumpy about the fact that none of the Guardians of the Galaxy are getting their own Disney Plus spin-off series because there's so many characters, but he kind of calmed down a little bit about that one. Though actually Groot and Rocket are also getting their own Disney Plus short series. They're just not doing anything yet, but it's still very, very early. There's so many different characters, there's so much more to come, and even Bautista himself said that he doesn't necessarily know what the plans are, but I think he's definitely put it out there that he's not so keen of doing his own series with that much makeup. Maybe if they did something with CGI they could do, but it would cost so much. But he's definitely been putting out there that I don't think we'll be seeing one of them anytime soon. But would you like to see a Drax series on Disney Plus? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.